Hi everyone, it's Teresa, your independent Scentsy consultant from the UK. I'm back with another video. Sorry it's taken me a little while to get this out to you. My normal job got a little bit busy, but here we are. Now, I am here to go through, and forgive my pronunciation, the Gourdy Goodness Collection. To me, it's a pumpkin collection. So it's totally not the right weather for this for me. So it is blazing sun today. It's really hot outside. I've got the frizz going on. But it's arrived and I finally got time to do the video, so I'm doing it. I also want to say as well, this is not my usual scent preference at all. I normally wouldn't pick this up. I am absolutely taking one for the team doing this. But a lot of my customers, this is their kind of thing. So I'm going to sample out and I'm sure they'll enjoy it as well. I'm probably going to melt it for the review and then kind of leave it until it's cooler and it's kind of like more appropriate. But I'll at least give you thoughts and I'll tell you what I get from it as well. So bear with me while I go through them because like I say, it's not my usual thing. So it's a 5 wax bar collection. Consultants got to get it early, as we sometimes do, but these are ready for customers on the 12th of August. So a lot of us have got it all ready to kind of sample. And if you are definitely kind of like an autumn winter person, then it's already started to come in, which is really cool. So I'll go through the scent notes, which is on the card, which is quite nice this time. And then I'll tell you what I get from them. So I have sniffed them already, but I wanted to get my thoughts and feelings of what I was getting out of them before I kind of do the video. So here we go. So the first one is Very Good Pumpkin. So it's like a maroon wax colour. And the scent notes on this one are prize winning pumpkin infused with sunlight and berries and autumn spices. So let's see what we get. Now, when I was spending time sniffing this bar, I was trying to figure out what the berries remind me of, and it's black raspberry vanilla. So that is what the berries to me remind me of. So quite dark. But because we've just had a recent collection, I think it's fresh in my mind. I definitely get a little bit of spice on the bottom, but I'm really quite sensitive to spice. So if it's a little bit, it really is a little bit. So it's very fruity. And I'm not, I wouldn't know really what pumpkin smells like, but to me, it's probably giving it a bit of a foodie edge. So it's berries with a bit of spice, but there is a little bit of foodie. So to me, this is like an edible scent. So most of these would be some I'd put in the kitchen. But yeah, the pumpkin probably just gives it a little bit of earthiness. So it's like dark berries, little bit of spice. I'm assuming cinnamon, but something along those lines. And then the pumpkin. So I do like this one. Not too bad for me because it's got quite a lot of fruit in it. So that one's a little bit of a winner. So the next one is Hollow Harvest, and this is a brown wax. I have a little feeling this one might split the crowd. Smoked embers, vanilla bean, and pumpkin. So this to me is woodsy. It's not around the campfire woodsy, but it is along the lines of if you picked up vanilla oud a couple of Bring Back My Bars ago. To me, this is the wood and the vanilla of that kind of thing. I'm not getting a huge amount of pumpkin. Again, I'm not very familiar with what pumpkin smells like, but if I closed my eyes, on the bottom I get a little bit of the embers, so a little bit of that kind of smoky edge. Mostly wood, so it's saying, well, it's not saying wood actually, it's saying smoked embers, but I'm assuming the wood. But I'm getting a vanilla oud. I'm getting vanilla, wood, and a bit of smoke, and not very much pumpkin. So I might quite like that one because I'm a bit of a woodsy fan. So that one's quite kind of deep and dark. The next one is Pumpkin Roll, and I believe this is the one that the kind of the whole collection was a bit surrounded by, and it's very popular in the US. Cream pumpkin pie filling surrounded by yellow cake, pecans, butter, and spice. So that's pretty much all of the kind of things I wouldn't want to smell in a bar, but let's give it a go. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so definitely getting a little bit of spice already. It's quite sweet. A little bit nutty. And then let's check the bottom. Oh, a little bit of cake there. Yeah, a little bit of the... They call it yellow cake, but to me it's kind of like a vanilla sponge, I suppose, in the UK. A bit more spice on the bottom. But yeah, it is what it says on the tin, to be fair. If you are a bakery person or bakery spice person, this would be really nice in winter. So yeah, I will give that one a go. All of these have been quite medium strength so far, but they are kind of fresh pours. The next one is Pumpkin Sticky Bun. So all of the sweet bakery people are going to absolutely love this one. Savour a bite of rich pumpkin, pecan, oh pecan again, drizzled with coconut cream. Okay. Okay, you definitely get the coconut cream. I'm not going to lie, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not for me. But you do get it and you do smell it. Let's see what we got on the bottom. Okay, so a little bit more coconut cream on the bottom, but very sweet. I know it doesn't, it says pecan drizzled with coconut cream. I'm almost getting like caramel. I'm getting very sweet. So again, I'm not really getting pumpkin. I'm getting sweet caramel, coconut milk, kind of pie filling, I guess. That's what I'm getting from that. I'm not getting any bun notes or any pie crust. I'm getting like the middle bit. Quite kind of gooey caramel is what I'm getting from that one. The last one is spiced and spirited. This one to me is a bit more like an olive wax colour. This one sounds quite interesting. So hearty pumpkin, brown sugar and a splash of smooth bourbon. Bourbon. You definitely get the brown sugar straight away. Like brown sugar straight away. Oh, and yeah, the bourbon is on the bottom. Yeah, so I reckon I am going to melt it now, so you've got a review. But for me, if on the proper cold winter evening, this might be quite nice in your lounge. Definitely get the bourbon. Again, the pumpkin gives it kind of like an edible edge to me. And then, what was the other note? Oh yeah, brown sugar. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, sweet with bourbon and edible. So this is definitely a kind of bakery, autumn, spice kind of collection for me. I will melt them and give them a warm review. Generally speaking, they're all quite medium. There wasn't any that was like blowing me away, but again, because I'm quite sensitive to this kind of smell, it's probably going to be stronger for me, and that often is the case if there's a scent that you're not as keen on. I don't dislike them as much as I thought I would, which is good, but I think it's just proper the wrong time of year. You can't see it right now, but the sun is blazing through my windows. I've been out today, just got back, and it is hot. So it's going to be quite difficult to do a bit of a review, but we are moving into August and kind of autumn time or fall if you're watching me in the US. So yeah, so that is my initial thoughts anyway. Give me a thumbs up, give me a like, give me a subscribe. I am going to be doing some more videos in a minute on the Lord of the Rings bar. I've melted that. Proper love that. And Honeycrisp Harvest as well, I've melted that too. So I'm going to do another video in a second on those, but there is loads coming out, so watch this space for more and more videos. All right, thanks guys, cheers for watching, bye.